The New Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, Volume 23, featuring these two episodes. Episode 1, Q for Murder. Episode 2, The Ancient Egyptian Curse. The radio programs appearing in this audiobook were written by Dennis Green, Bruce Taylor, and Anthony Boucher, based upon the characters and suggested by incidents appearing in stories created by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle in his Sherlock Holmes detective novels, featuring narration by Tom Conway as Sherlock Holmes and Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson. The radio show's host is Harry Bartell.
Kreml Hair Tonic and Kreml Shampoo present the New Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, starring Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson and Tom Conway as Sherlock Holmes. Well, once again, it's Monday night and time to keep that weekly date with our good friend and host, Dr. Watson. Let's join him, shall we? Good evening, Dr. Watson.
Good evening, Mr. Bell. Draw up your usual chair. Ah, that's it. There's tobacco jar in the jar there beside you.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. And now, how about tonight's new Sherlock Holmes
Oh,
adventure?
my boys, I told you last week the story took place in the fetid depths lurking behind the wharfs which line the north side of the river near London Bridge.
Sounds like good old Limehouse to me.
It was, Mr. Bell, though I prefer to call it bad old Limehouse. For it's a neighborhood where human life was held cheap, and a scream in the night or the sickening thud of a criminal's bludgeon were almost commonplace. That, Mr. Bell, is the setting for the weird adventure that I call Q for Murder.
Now, Dr. Watson, I'm eager to hear the new Sherlock Holmes story, Q for Murder.
Well, Mr. Bell, that strange adventure began in the small hours of a foggy November morning. An emergency call at midnight had roused me from my warm bed, and a rattling horse cab had taken me to the Limehouse district, where an old patient of mine lay desperately ill. For hours I did my best to save a life that flickered in the balance. Finally, I decided that an ambulance was necessary. The sick man needed the resources of a hospital. Accordingly, I left the house and began to walk the cobbled streets looking for policemen. But Limehouse at 3 in the morning is a deserted and frightening district. I could hear the ghostly tooting of the foghorns on the riverboats in the distance. As I walked along, eyes alert, my hand was on the trusty revolver.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?